Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Stu Queen B's Thoughts. I'm Stu Queen B, and this is my channel. We are considered real gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. And I just realized that's also basically what the millimeters stand for because you can come for mail if you want. When all is said is done, again, we do not give up and we do not give in. So know that. I pray that everybody is doing well. I know. Sister had to do these over because I heard so much noise in the background, so I did them over. Yes, it's a pre-recorded video, but yeah, them last videos did not come out the way I wanted them to, so I said I'm doing this over. Y'all know I like it in a certain way, so I'm doing this over. I pray that my sisters is doing well. Sending prayers out to all of y'all. Also, to my new subscribers, thank you for trusting me with your time. To my old subscribers, thank you for continuing to rock with us, sister. I truly appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Today, I am going over Samson's mother. And this is Women of the Bible for Colored Women. The strength of a mother and a wife. The angel of God appeared to an unnamed woman. See Judges 13. She was Manoah's wife, and soon to be Samson's mother. Though her namelessness might imply that she was insignificant, the angel spoke to the woman and revealed that the Lord would use her to give birth to one who would begin to deliver Israel from the Philistines. Manoah's wife did not address the angel. Instead, she told her husband what the Lord had revealed. The angel appeared to the woman a second time. Although Manoah prayed that the divine messenger would return and give further instructions, God did not send the angel directions to him. Why? We could make a couple of assumptions here. One, God spoke to the woman who will share with their husbands the plans of God. And two, women are encouraged to carry the story of God's plan of salvation to others in Matthew 28:10. Jesus told the woman to go and tell. Manoah's wife was not a woman who aggressively tried to be her own boss. She heard God. She believed God. She led her husband to the angel of God. She willingly kept quiet while her husband questioned the angel. The angel replied, Your wife must do all that I have told her. Judges 13:13. The responsibility was placed on the woman to do God's bidding. As the vessel to bring forth deliverance of Israel, she was to refrain from certain things while carrying Israel's liberator. She was not to drink alcohol or eat any unclean food. She was told how to nurture the life of this consecrated child. No razor was to come upon her son's head. He was to be set apart and raised to be used for God's purpose. The child, Samson, would bring destruction to those who hated Israel. See Judges 13, verses 4-7 and 13-4. One of the mysteries of the people of color has their ability to survive the hardships of life and still maintain strength of the body and mind. The strength of our women has consistently been faith in God. Samson's mother reminded us to listen to God's instruction and obey him. Those who know their purpose can be great weapons against the enemy of God. How has your faith given you strength? Share your story with a woman who needs strength today. Y'all know I told y'all I was going over these women of the Bible. And oh my Lord, it's getting a little saucy. So I might have to do, because these actually go together, so there will be 2 in 1. So you'll see it in the description box. I'm going to do description box, and you'll understand. The next one, because again, these two go together, and again, this is the pre-recorded video, but I would appreciate if everyone hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. I would truly appreciate it. Samson's bride. That is why I said they go together. Nothing by chance. And again, please hit that like button, share if you would like to, but subscribe to the channel. And I hope you're enjoying these women of the Bible for women of color, because we need to see ourselves and know that we were part of this evolving world as well, and not having people believe that we were just started all as slaves, because we didn't. We were kings and queens before we were anything else. We were some of God's chosen people. So let me keep on pushing. Okay, Samson's bride, nothing by chance. It is not by chance that Samson's marriage is the first record event of his adult life. Samson's bride is first mentioned in Judges 14, verses 1 through 3. Interestingly, she is not described in the usual patriarchal biblical tradition as described in the she is not described in the usual patriarchal biblical tradition as the daughter of. Instead, she is called Palestine's woman of Timnah, Judges 14 and 2. She is characterized by the place she lived, and more significantly, by her ethnic background. As a gentle woman, she was a poor choice for a wife for Samson. The marriage was doomed from the beginning. Her loyalty to her past ultimately affected her future. Samson's bride manipulated him into telling her the secret of riddle he had presented at their wedding banquet. At the demands of her countrymen and their threats of death, she betrayed Samson. Out of vengeance, Samson attacked some of the Philistines, while his wife was given to another. See Judges 14, verses 19 through 20. Unfortunately, that sad saga did not end there. After Samson exacted his revenge against Philistines, his wife and his father were murdered. More deaths followed. Judges 15, 6 through 8. The key to understanding this little-known woman is to look at who brought her into Samson's life. The astonishing thing about this story is that God allowed Samson's relationship with the Philistine woman, Judges 14:4, stated that Samson's parents did not know that this was from the Lord. Thus God was orchestrating the circumstances so that Samson, in spite of it, and even through his sinful and impulsive choice, could confront the Philistines and deliver Israel from them as well. How reassuring it is to know that even when you, I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind today, y'all. Ever reassuring it is to know that even when we are like women of Timnah, didn't know what God is doing. His sovereign hand still controls the actions. Others may not be able to see God in the situation, but we can be assured that God can use any situation. The Philistines woman presented in Samson's life provided a turning point for him. We need to recognize that God has placed us in a position of influence as Christian mothers, daughters, wives, sisters, friends, and co-workers. As Christians, we must lead lives strengthened by prayer and enhanced by the Word of God. Though we may not see how God is using us, we can know that wherever God has placed us, we are making a difference. Reflect on the times when God got the glory from even one of your bad decisions. Walk in this today, remembering that God is sovereign. Read Judges 14:1 and 15:8. Ooh, okay. So he had to come into him both sides, from mama and his wife. Samson had to go through a lot. We think we go through a lot. We have no clue. None whatsoever. I hope that y'all enjoyed the woman of the Bible today. Sorry about that, y'all. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Yes. Playing catch up. But this book has really helped me a lot. And I had to make sure I shared it with y'all. So I hope that these bring some warmth to your heart. And understand why we are women and we are strong and resilient no matter what our issues may be. No matter what our issues may be. God is like, I got you. Stop worrying so much. And we worry a lot because we want the best for ourselves. We want the best for our children. We want the best for our families. We want the best for our neighborhoods. So lots of times we have to take control of situations because if we don't do it, who's going to do it? You feel me? If we as women don't do it, who's going to do it? And that's a sad thing because it's still that way to this day. Even with trying to figure out who's this and who's that. What did God really ask for? What did God really do? What blessing has God bestowed upon you and your family? Ask yourself that. I promise you, you won't hesitate to forget. Or remember, God touches us in many, many ways. And he also allows us to move through people. Because lots of times we may think we got everything on track and something else to happen. Or you'll see something happen for somebody else and be like, dang, God was not playing about them today. I'm like, I know that's how Queen Melody be feeling all the time. Like, who in the heck? I don't got time for this. You know what I mean? Life is a journey in itself. We shouldn't have to fight just to have some peace in our lives. So, this background made me have to go with my peace be still background. Because that's what we need. I need people to let peace be still. Hush. If ain't nobody ask you for your opinion, hush. Especially if you're making a mockery of stuff. Hush. I'm just saying. Get your lives right. Get it together. It ain't that serious. Well, it is that serious, but y'all need to take it personal. That's where things need to be done. Taken personal. But anyway, I'm about to get off here. I thank y'all for coming through. I hope you enjoyed them. And also, whenever you choose to, feel free again. Please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Please make sure you check out these content creators because I promise you will love them. Check out Here for Hot Tea. Check out Just Valencia, Indigo Star One, Queen Sheba Darling, The Plainest Jane. Come and get this commentary. Brown Skin Girl. Make It Make Sense. House of the Princess. Nola Reeds. Diana Rose. And who else? Somebody else is on my mind. Y'all charge it to my head, not my heart. I really can't think right now. It's driving me crazy. But I hope y'all have a blessed and beautiful day, evening, whatever it is when you watch this. And I hope this woman of the Bible touches your heart. Gives you a little more information about the Bible. And everybody's not a Christian. Because God comes in many shapes and forms. And we know he don't call us only by name. We are his children and he knows. So we have to be mindful and be mindful of what you do and how you treat people. Because until you do right by people, God gonna get you. God is not the God is not the author of confusion. But y'all do know that boomerangs go back around in circles. And when God said, fix this and you ain't fix it, he gonna fix it for you. Just know that. With that being said, y'all, I hope y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. Don't let nobody disturb your peace today. Drop some crowns in the chat for yourself. And if you are a millimeter coming through, drop some chess pieces in the chat. I would truly appreciate it because we are both over here. So, y'all have a good day. It's a Stu Queen Be out.